The recent defence cuts are unlikely to improve on any negative attitude towards the British forces. I gather the Chief of the Defence Staff has been talking about that.
Yes, General Sir David Richards was visiting Camp Bastion just yesterday. This was his first visit here as Chief of the Defence Staff.
General Richards is a former commander of the international force here, although things have changed pretty dramatically in the intervening 4 years. Camp Bastion was a dirt strip airfield back then, and he was shown some of the massive new development that has made it into the small city it's now become. Speaking to British Forces News, he insisted the campaign here wouldn't be affected by the cuts.
The whole of the SDSR sort of pivoted around the fact there will not be a reduction in our effort here. It's certainly not the intention. So I don't think I could have actually been CDS if I felt that the SDSR sort of jeopardised this operation, so I'm confident it'll be fine.
This trip took him to Kabul, Kandahar and Lashkar. He met with members of the Afghan National Army and others. Richards of Afghanistan was the moniker he earned whilst Com-ISAF, and he's very much a subscriber to the notion there's no purely military solution to the situation here in Afghanistan. Pressed about the revelation that peace talks had been held with someone posing as a Taliban leader, he had this to say.
I've always said that in every insurgency there is going to be a point at which you start a political process where it's quite clear from our intelligence that the Taliban are beginning to hurt. You know, there's a huge surge that's only now really getting into gear. So I think that'll have an effect. And that particular incident, I don't think you should write off the whole political process because one rather enterprising Afghan passed himself off as a Taliban leader.